The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we continue with Wildcard Weekend with what should be a great one between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Finds an opening past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Score Falcons 7, Packers nothing. Youngway Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. It's caught. Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like
Mark's last day was today.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It's a gain of 13,
oh,
the
yeah,
1st down for Atlanta.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Same shit, different day.
Right at a yard.
So I say that every day because it be the same shit, just a different day.
To run block if you're an offensive lineman. Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
They go play action with Haskins. Flush. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we
that should be me. I should have beaten
this. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. The pickup there, 5 yards. Haskins will throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up.
You about to get ready, Sam? Country ass.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now Chenault on the end around. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun is Jones, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Rodgers. Incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Cold.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. From the shotgun, to give to Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Yo.
What up, Pig? Now, how the fuck do I have 11? Oh. Okay,
What's good, bro? What I got going on?
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may
I was knocked the fuck out.
What say you, Mr. Referee?
I was not.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun.
But you try get my kid package together.
It's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Why are you listening to Pete?
Jay, it would bring him joy to arrest you because you are a black.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that one goes incomplete.
I'm an equal opportunity arrested. Black, white.
EOA.
I'm an equal opportunity arrested.
You an EOA?
Yes, sir. What y'all got going?
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this.
I'm down for whatever. Let me finish this road to the show.
Before he's out of bounds. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get 3.
On the minors, Steve Smith.
What? No, I've been playing down Bronski. I don't even fuck with it. But I really ain't about to play that much.
I was on TikTok. Some dude was getting pissed.
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice. He didn't carry.
He kept getting perfect foul balls, but he was getting hot.
I've never had a perfect foul ball.
He said, "Fix your fucking game." Yeah, I never seen that shit either.
I would be fucking hot. Me?
Yeah. Nah, I don't.
Jason ain't good enough to play him on either. Jason alright though.
It's pretty much for me. It's home run or nothing.
It's because of the kind of batting you use. That's wrong.
Probably.
You gotta use zone.
Nah. Just regular. I just use the buttons.
But that's wrong, though. That's wrong.
I can't.
I use zone.
About set to begin the next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
You put your PCI where the ball is and you swing. You don't rely on the computer to get your PCI lined up for you. You just switch it in the settings, in the option. Now, it's going to take some getting used to, Jay.
They got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
It definitely is. Yes, it definitely is.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35.
My thumb's not steady enough to be focusing that jump. I'm be aiming that bitch all over the place.
Hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And I said all that.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
But see, I played my team on baseball.
The face mask, it appeared, and yes, out come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that
I've been making money on Madden, Jay.
Took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
I've been making money on Mud.
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he gets this
$200.
Hey.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now a handoff looking right. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Okay. That's where it starts.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on
One
this Wildcard weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So they will accept the penalty and
that was nasty. Imagine if some of these fucking minor league teams was the real pro teams. That shit would fraud me. Yeah, I'm a Lookouts fan. The who?
Nah, but it's just a thing that they do. In
no, yeah, I know.
And break a tackle along the way.
Like, imagine the fucking Alabama Crimson Trash Panthers. Like, that shit would fraud me.
Well, I mean, they were the Rocket City Trash Panthers.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it.
No, I'm saying if that was like Alabama's fucking professional team.
No, I ain't been playing. I've been playing it. But the road to the show, no, baseball I think has the best career mode. Yeah, it's fun.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
To me, it's fun. Well, Jason and Dion fuck with it too.
I'm about to say that's like the only reason I be playing.
A great effort there with his second touchdown.
Because that shit gets addicting.
And the Falcons have once
and you can go to the game so quick.
Yeah, so quick. Because like, like when you start a series, say it's a 4-game series, once you start that first game, you don't have to load back out to the main menu to start another game. When that game's over, you just hit play next game, and it goes immediately into the next game of the series. Instead of loading out, then loading back in, playing the game, loading out, then loading back in.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there
and a 3-game series only take what, probably about 10 minutes on the
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
There's so many goddamn games of baseball though. They had to do it like that.
Anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there. And
all you got to do to beat the Packers, man, is take away that fucking flat shit and then deep crosses. That's all that man has got.
In the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first.
No, I should have beat him yesterday. I locked him up until I got up and I quit spying the quarterback for some fucking reason. You put a spy on him and you play the flat, you gonna whoop his ass because he gonna throw you the ball.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up.
He in my division.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, I'm on Dion's
team.
He'll
get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Yeah.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Crosby is good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
They be clowning the Avengers on Facebook. I said they be clowning the Avengers game on Facebook.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
I told you that Jones was gonna be trash.
Field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how
I
drives
did.
are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation.
Y'all always trying to convince a brother.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't
Really
get
hate
top
to see
shelf.
it.
That's bottom shelf material. Looking to throw again on second down.
I beat you, Joe. Nobody ever hop on.
Oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
Roberto.
It's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And this will be caught. He's looking back here for 2. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have on their sleeve. And this
I think it's my, Thursday? Some shit like that.
The previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. An important play
Oh,
right
it's
here,
bad.
3rd and 10.
And I would expect here.
Look.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
Just
that.
because he got money don't mean that he don't need to try to instill a work ethic in his team.
Yeah. Half them hoes ain't even got no daddy. That's insane.
Make some adjustments.
You said it.
How would they know what good pair to this?
39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. And he comes back with incomplete.
What's that? You be seeing that that one black dude that be wilding out. He be wearing the suits. He like, what's your dress size? Bruh, he be wild. I think his name like Dr. Samuels or some shit. I can't remember his name off top. But he be naked girls, bruh. Like, he be like asking them like, what's they, like, yeah. They're like, wait. They'll say like, I'm a size 22. And then he'll play this little sound. He'll be like, brum, 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 brum. He be wildin', bro. And then he's a fucking snake, bro. He'll play, like they'll tell him if they big or not. And then he like, you might as well just go ahead and leave this chat. And then he'll do a salute and it'll be like, he's a snake, bro. They be hot talking to him.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
I don't know if he got a podcast or what. I just be seeing the little clips on TikTok. Nah, he be dead ass serious. Hold on, let me go get my phone from upstairs. I'll send you a little clip off TikTok.
To throw once more. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey,
yes, sir.
Pass and they guess
right.
In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said
Richard got the Raven.
And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Richard got the Raven.
Play action. Haskins. Rush.
No, that's D. Will.
Kenny Clark, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
What the fuck is that?
To try again after the sack. Haskins. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off near the 32. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Get the fuck out of here. He barely got on
down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
His throw caught right on the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Haskins. And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Taken in at the 22. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. But look, this is a team, Charles.
You see the 3 videos I sent you, Jay?
But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game.
Yeah, peep your phone. That's how he be on that Joe Bob.
Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense on the line. They are most likely still getting a cold into their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So signs of life.
I don't even know why they be going on there at this point. They already know what's going to happen.
Off the play fake.
Why they be going on his little show talking to him?
Looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On 3rd down, Haskins.
Man, like, I'm 7.
Here is Jones. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on.
Is that your boy, Jay?
Sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safety.
And he is into the end zone.
He's like, I'm 8.
Oh, you get high yet?
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons cut into that lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This game was really a tussle. It seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right?
Why you gotta be a bitch because you don't like it?
This man said, "I'm glad my son a bitch." I said, "You said I'm glad my son's a bitch."
This one off.
I disagree vehemently.
Like, Pop, I'm a what?
Football, you've got the lead.
I was a good kid.
And find out who's right.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That was like a good kid.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
They say here in drama class, it might be white boys.
He's a snake. Y'all talk about B. D. Smith is worse than B.
No, I'm not.
This is insane.
It's just when I snake, it's fucking extra, son.
They stop it behind the line.
I'll be getting motherfuckers good.
I'll be out here chilling.
Have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
Yeah, they're trying to make me the bad guy. Hate to see.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
What? That's a fucking strike.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air.
No,
I think a lot of people might expect
really.
them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Ooh, he smacked that motherfucker.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
7 yards there and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
1st down, Falcons.
Says it's a network.
Again, it's Haskins.
That's insane.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I'm fucking on the track.
2 first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
Where's it come on?
I was in it.
Giving up in this contest so far. If feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question.
What is it? What do you say?
I'm the people, dog. What you talking about, Jay?
Late at night.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in
Where's it coming on?
a small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 21. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
September 4th, baby. You have to be off. I'm not going to lie.
Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it
shit, when is
downfield,
that
but that
one?
one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this
my 10-year
situation.
union.
No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries, or you just don't play well, or you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a